Who is God? Where is God? And what exactly is God? Since the dawn of humanity, we've asked these questions. We've looked to the stars, to the heavens, to sacred texts, to the words of prophets and teachers. Every culture, every religion, every seeker has tried to answer this mystery. Some say God is a king, sitting on a throne in the skies. Some say God is a judge, watching us, keeping records of our rights and wrongs. Others say God is distant far, unreachable, a being we must beg for attention. But today, let's pause. Let's breathe. Let's ask again freshly, openly, without the weight of old beliefs. Who is God? Close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath. Feel the rise and fall of your chest. Feel the rhythm of your heartbeat. Feel the silence in which these words are arriving. That awareness that notices your breath right now, that presence that observes your heartbeat, that stillness that listens to these words. That, my friend, is where the truth begins. God is not someone out there, separate from you. God is not hiding in the skies, waiting to be found. God is not a man on a throne, watching from above. God is not even limited to a name, a shape, or a form. God is consciousness itself, the very awareness that gives life to all things. The consciousness that is breathing your lungs right now is the same consciousness that guides the rivers, that shines through the stars, that births galaxies, that holds the infinite universe together. Think of the ocean, vast, infinite, powerful. Now imagine scooping some of that ocean water into a bottle. To the bottle, it may seem like it holds only a small piece, separate from the rest. But in truth, the water in the bottle and the water in the ocean are one and the same. We are like that bottled water. The body, the personality, the mind, these are the containers, the bottles. But the essence inside the water is consciousness. That consciousness is not separate. It is the same as the infinite ocean. So when we ask, where is God? The answer is not out there. The answer is, God is within us. Not just within you, not just within me, but within everyone, within everything. God is the essence that connects all. Religion has told us otherwise. Religion has painted God as distant, separate, unreachable. Religion has told us we are sinners, unworthy, small while God is mighty, holy and far beyond us. But this is the greatest illusion, the illusion of separation. There is no God outside of you. There is no distance between you and the divine. The truth is, you and God are not two, you are one. You are not a human being trying to reach God. You are God, experiencing what it means to be human. Let's reflect deeper. Have you ever noticed that you can watch your own thoughts? Thoughts come and go like clouds passing across the sky. Sometimes they are bright and light. Sometimes they are heavy and stormy, but they always pass. If you can observe your thoughts, then who is the one watching them? Have you noticed that you can feel emotions, joy, sadness, anger, peace? Emotions rise, stay for a while, and dissolve, but you remain. If you can observe your emotions, then who is the one noticing them? Even the body, you can feel its changes. You can notice when it is strong, when it is tired, when it is aging. But if you can notice the body, then you must be something more than the body. That's something beyond thoughts, beyond emotions, beyond the body. That eternal presence of awareness is what many call God. God is not an object to be found. God is the subject that experiences everything. You cannot see God the way you see a mountain or a star, because God is the seer itself. You cannot hear God as you hear music or birds, because God is the listener. And yet, every sight, every sound, every touch, every thought is God expressing itself. God is both the silence and the sound, the emptiness and the fullness, the unseen and the seen. Now, Let me share a simple story. Once, a wave rose on the surface of the ocean. It felt proud, unique, separate. It looked at other waves and thought, I am different. I am special. I must compete. I must rise higher than the others. But then, the wave grew afraid. It saw other waves crash and disappear. It thought, one day I too will die. One day I will be gone forever. But another wave whispered, you are not separate from the ocean. You are the ocean, expressing itself as a wave. When your form falls, you do not die, you return to what you always were. And in that moment, the wave remembered. It was never separate. It was always the ocean. We are like the waves. We rise into life, believing we are separate from each other, from nature, from God. We fear death because we think it is the end. But in truth, we are never separate. We are the ocean of consciousness expressing itself in a temporary form. So who is God? God is the ocean. God is the wave. God is the awareness behind your eyes, the spark within your heart, the silence between your breaths. God is not a being you must reach. God is the being that you already are. And when you remember this, everything changes.